are some clouds on the horizon, and they're not as nice as this role I filmed in Iceland last month. No, there are clouds a little closer to home in the UK in the form of the new mandatory drone registration and training to be brought in from November the 30th, 2019 by the CAA for anybody flying a drone any bigger than this little boy. It's going to affect anyone flying a drone in the UK, so even if you don't live in the UK, watch on. Given the bad press we get, I think it's really important that this registration and training goes well and is widely taken up. However, this may not happen thanks to the charges and structure proposed by the CAA a few days ago. Disappointingly, but unsurprisingly, the proposals are not good. They're suggesting £16.50 per drone user for the registration to be renewed every year. £16.50 a year, every year. Not good. To me, this seems a little steep and pointlessly frequent. Their document goes into a fair bit of detail about what the costs will cover, including the mandatory training that's also coming in. But in my opinion, this cost is still too high, especially given the annual renewal. What's frustrating is that they've clearly researched what other countries are doing, and they show figures from the USA and Ireland, both of which have registration that is far cheaper and lasts for 3 years in the US and 2 years in Ireland. They also mention comparisons with other services, including passports. I'm sorry, a UK passport lasts for 10 years and costs £75. So are we saying that passports are cheaper to process and that drones need to be updated 10 times more frequently than passports? What's even more annoying is that the majority of consumer drones sold in the UK already have registration and training requirements built into their app. Yes, DJI account for most of the consumer drone sales in the UK, and all their drones now come hard programmed to be in beginner mode until you register it and pass their little online training quiz. So if the CAA want a high take up and for the drones to only work if the user and the drone has been registered and passed their training, then why not offer a direct link via the manufacturer's app in order to handle this instead? The CAA could and should offer registration that is independent from any drone manufacturer, as of course there are many different types of drones, including home-built drones. But come on, we could easily capture the majority of the consumer market in a simple free way here. A tie-up with DJI, Unique and Parrot would capture almost all consumer drones sold in the UK today. Anyway, we do have a chance to respond, and if enough people do respond, they may listen. We can but hope. But look, we've only got a few weeks to actually respond. The deadline is the 7th of June, and it literally just takes 60 seconds, and this bit is free. So the link is below. All you need to do is enter your name, your email, and answer 3 or 4 questions, giving your feedback on what you think of the pricing, the structure, and any alternative solutions that you might have in mind. So just do it. Keep it simple, keep it polite, and keep the message very clear. It's too much and it's too frequent. It should be closer to around £5 every 3 years and should probably tie in with the drone manufacturers' apps if they want a high take-up, and that option should be free for users that go down that route. Anyway, I've put what I responded with below, so you can even copy and paste, but hopefully you can easily come up with similar words that gets the same message across. We do need to get our house in order if we're going to get public opinion on side, and it's really important that registration is taken up, and that's only going to happen if it's reasonable. £16.50 every year is not reasonable, so let's get that message across loud and clear. As I said, anyone flying here is affected. It's 60 seconds, so whether or not you're based in the UK or overseas, click the link below and do it now. Speak to you next time. Thanks very much. Happy flying.